cheat here a little and see what others say about the earnings of these channels. One article in the Indian media in 2018 told us from January to July 2018, the T-Series network of 27 properties raked in around $100 million US. That's just below the maximum for T-Series alone that Social Blade gives, which is $115 million a year, not 6 months. But as T-Series is a company that does a lot of things and has around 4,000 employees, let's just concentrate on what Social Blade says about the channel. PewDiePie's maximum earnings as we write this is $7.6 million a year, which is far lower. But in Felix's case, he doesn't exactly have a large company with many monthly wages to pay. The former purveyor of cheap sunglasses in a bun, who once said, "My parents said that sitting at home playing video games all day won't bring you anywhere in life," is estimated right now to have a net worth of around $20 million. PewDiePie would no doubt have earned himself a lot more money had he not been in controversy after controversy. While we said at the beginning of the show that it can pay to overstep the mark at times, it can also blow up in your face if you push it too far. We're not going to go into all the controversies Felix has caused, but you probably know he's been criticized for using racial slurs, for having a toxic fan base, and for even promoting alt-right ideologies. In terms of advertising revenue, this can be anathema, and Forbes wrote in 2017 that there is no doubt he would have been much richer had he held his tongue at times. On the other hand, you could argue this irreverence to political correctness has been what charged his campaign. Yes, his channel is wholly disliked by many people not young or born into what's called Generation C. Yes, he is torn to shreds on Twitter and Reddit on a regular basis, but obviously someone likes him. His detractors just seem to be more outspoken than his devotees. His content is also mocked by the mainstream media for being mindless to the extreme, what Wired called aggressive stupidity. But he's doing something right. He did start reviewing books, serious books, so obviously PewDiePie isn't a clown without a brain. He even sold his own book, This Book Loves You, which sold over 112,000 copies. That's not bad, but looking at how many people watch his channel, we can extrapolate that making YouTube videos will give you a better living than writing books as we head into a more digitally connected future. Maybe readers are a dying breed. As for T-Series, we can't really say much about controversy and content, as it's largely just music and music videos. There's no digital cult of personality like you get with the likes of PewDiePie and Logan Paul. Mashable writes that there's no comparison, as T-Series can push out many well-produced videos a day, and poor old Felix is struggling to get one decent piece of content out.
Cause girls like you run with girls like me, so now when I come through I need
out a day. Mashable wrote in September 2018, the most viewed video uploaded by PewDiePie, the current king of YouTube, sits at 83 million views. The T-Series channel's most viewed video has 565 million views. In fact, T-Series has 94 videos that surpass PewDiePie's most popular video when it comes to view count. Soon, PewDiePie will be eating the dust kicked up by T-Series, which is racing ahead at a speed so fast Felix won't even see T-Series fly past. Does he care? Well, he released the diss track, the one with lasagna in the name, and he does sound kind of petty in the track, singing, "You're trying to dethrone me for spot number 1, but you're India, you lose, so best thing you haven't won." Maybe it doesn't hurt to get thrown off the top spot. It's no masterpiece, but he makes his point. Saying that, in an interview he talked about him losing his throne. "I don't really care about T-Series," he said. "I genuinely don't. I think that if YouTube does shift in a way that's more corporate, something else will take its place." What do you think? Does he care about losing his spot? What about all the criticism he gets for his content? Does he deserve it? Are you a fan? Are you a fan of T-Series? If so, what's so good about it that gets so much attention? Tell us in the comments.